Hey Libra, what's up? Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all having the best day. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you guys, what you need to know, look out for. Whenever you come across this reading, there's a message here for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. Welcome if you're new here. If you enjoy this reading, definitely let me know by leaving a like, comment, subscribe. We're very close to hitting 66,000 subscribers, which is insane and so crazy, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. The last couple of I said in the last reading, because it's been a while, Libra, I miss you, I love you, how are you doing? But I said in the last reading, I was like, July's gonna be kind of crazy for me. It was just my birthday the other day. So anyways, we back. I'm so happy to be back and to pass on these messages for you. And let's see what's going on. We have the hawk, we have the frog, and we do have the owl. There's some kind of news coming in, Libra. It's gonna cheer you up. I don't know whoever you are, you could be feeling kind of heavy about something. There might be something that's been weighing really heavy on your heart, or maybe you've just been feeling kind of bleh, a little emotional, a little sad, in your feelings about something. You are being guided towards purging. You are clearing and making space in your life for some sort of blessing. You're about to receive the greatest news of your lifetime. Like, with the fact that the hawk is coming through, you don't even see this, right? You don't even see this. This is something that is going to completely flip your life around in the most beautiful, positive way. And I think deep down in your core, intuitively, you sensed this was coming, or like there is something that was telling you not to give up. There is something internally telling you to not lose hope, to not quit your dreams, or to have doubts. Like, there is something telling you to keep going. And my goodness, you don't even know how good it's gonna get. You don't even know how good it's gonna get. Intuitively, and like your soul, you can sense something's around the corner. Something amazing is about to happen. Something truly blessed, something truly divine is occurring. We have the whale, we have the lamb, the crow. Again, you got all three of these cards, and then the owl. You have a lot of birds also showing up in your readings. Pay attention if you see like a feather or something in the near future, but your intuition is coming through so strongly. Your higher self, your future self, your divine guides, right? They're showing you the signs, showing you to keep going. There is this push towards taking some sort of action in the near future. It's something that you feel intimidated by, or like maybe a little bit scared, maybe a little bit nervous. It seems like the calm before the storm, but not like storm as in like a bad thing. I mean like something that is very strong, very powerful, and life-changing. This feels like the calm before the storm. Like the storm that rolls in is where maybe you meet the love of your life. Maybe you get, accepted to your dream university or your dream job, or you get that dream house, or, like it seems here that this is like final moments, final countdown before this life-changing event is taking place, and it takes you to exactly where you're meant to be. I'm seeing here with the tarantula and the spider, wherever you're at in your journey, you are exactly where you need to be. You're taking the right steps. You're making the right choices. You're making the right decisions, you guys. So don't you dare second guess yourself for even a moment. Everything's working out for your highest good. And there is some sort of news coming in that's going to rock your freaking world, all right? So let's see here what this is about, what this news is, what kind of changes you can expect in the near future. All right, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do my Libras need to know right now? Show me clearly. Yeah, news that's going to rock your freaking world. Rock your world, and the world comes out. This news will really change your life. This is something that you will feel so excited, so positive, so like inspired about. Changes in the air. A new season has sprung and it feels freaking amazing. Doors are closing, but they're doors that needed to be closed probably a while back. Like, it's about time. This is fizzling out. I'm seeing some sort of celebration. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are moving. Congratulations. If you just got like the keys to your new home, your new apartment, your new whatever. It's showing here that there's big transition. Some of you just got that job, level up in your pay, increase in your salary. We have the 5 of Cups underneath the 10 of Pentacles and the Fool. There is some sort of, you may have experienced some sort of emotional setback or like a challenging time, but this was like opening a door for you. It pushed you forwards. This little blip, this little road bump, this little emotional challenge, right? The frog and then the 5 of Cups, they basically go hand in hand. These are basically the same kind of energies. It's showing that this was necessary. It just had to take place to kind of get you in the right lane at the right time, right person, right place, right time sort of thing. Things are moving very quickly. Okay, things are going to start to pick up. There's going to be a lot of moving pieces. And again, there's some sort of incoming news that you least expect because you're just healing, you're resting, you're recovering, gathering up your strength, trying to come with a plan as to what's next for you. I mean, even with that 5 of Cups in the world, oops, through this card, maybe a bit of bittersweet energy at the moment. But let me tell you, life is it's becoming a whole lot sweeter. Your life becoming a whole lot sweeter. A little cherry on top. Show me clearly what's going on for Libra. What do my Libras need to know? 4 of Cups coming out at the bottom. We have the Tower. Some surprises, right? There have been some divine surprises. You've been putting in all this energy, all this effort. 8 of Pentacles, King of Wands. You've been really putting effort towards something in your life, and it took a surprising turn. It sure did. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but anyways, it's showing Spirit is saying like you don't need to put so much effort into this anymore. Or maybe even 8 of Pentacles to the 4 of Cups is saying a different approach is needed or a change in your routine. Because some of you, you're like kind of stuck, a little bit bored, you know, in a situation where it's not the most ideal, or it could be better. It could be worse. It could be better though. Let's just focus on it could get better. You know that. You know that you're worthy of more. You know that you're capable of more. So you're recognizing, hey, Tower, it's time to switch things up. It's time for a change. It's time to also surrender to what's beyond your control and focus on what is in your reach. Some of you are needing a change of scenery though. You're needing to maybe get out more if you've been cooped up in the house. Or maybe it's a change in your relationships, your surroundings, right? Your connections. Some of you, 4 of Cups in the world, you might experience a change in certain relationships that have kind of gotten stale or stagnant. Maybe there's going to be some sort of shakeup there to make things better, more balanced, more reciprocal, more fun, more thrilling is the word I'm hearing. We have 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a bit of energy of juggling right now. There seems to be a couple things that are up in the air, or like you're weighing out some options here. You definitely have options available at you, at your fingertips. Some of you, money, let's see, what's at the bottom? Death. There's changes in terms of like your material world. I'm seeing like more money is coming in. If you just recently got a new job, I'm seeing this is something that, let's see, Death, 7 of Pentacles, Temperance, it's getting better with time. Something's getting better with time. You know, like aging like fine wine, it's getting better with time. It's showing also healing and recovering from some sort of heartbreak, loss, or disappointment from the past or like recent past. 6 of Cups, yeah, 3 of Swords, 6 of Cups, something from your past that you're recovering from, or you're starting to like get stronger and it doesn't seem to affect you as much as it used to. Maybe it fluctuates though with the 2 of Pentacles. But anyways, 2 of Pentacles and Death. I'm also seeing like in regards to some sort of change that you're in the process of making, you are in this transition, but there's like just 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's like you have to decide that you're ready and like there's no going back. Because I'm seeing like for some of you, you still kind of go back on a choice, or you're flip-flopping on something, which is totally fine. It's okay. It's natural. We're human. We do that. But maybe it's, well, I'm just seeing with Death, 7 of Pentacles, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. What is it? Okay, let's just keep going. For Libra, why is this coming through for Libra? Queen of Wands, something that you're in the process of creating, calling in, attracting, or manifesting here. I'm seeing more money. Yeah, money, as well as maybe some new friends. Knight of Cups, romance. You got some love coming in, something tangible too, or I'm seeing like a gift coming in, you guys. Owl also, I didn't mention that, but Owl sometimes when this comes out in a reading does talk about a gift or a blessing that you are about to receive, like a divine blessing coming into your freaking life, and you've manifested this. Yeah, and then we have death again coming through. This is, oh my god, it's the same cards from earlier. Death, Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, right? It's showing your patience is truly paying off. You're in the process of manifesting so much goodness in your life, so much. You are just like in this process of like cultivating and creating and really just stepping into your highest power, your highest strength, your most confidence you've had in a very long time. It's showing here the Queen of Wands. You're attracting suitors that are able to really match your energy and actually match your energy and more. King of Pentacles to a Queen of Wands, somebody who really respects you, wants to like give you the world. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. You actually have quite, and we even go back to the Two of Pentacles. You might have many different like people that are interested in you, showing interest in you. You got some people that could be younger than you, someone that is the same age, and then I'm also seeing somebody that's older than you. So like I'm seeing at least some of you have 3 people, 3 people that you are yet to meet or you're about to meet or in the near future. I'm seeing specifically we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio came out a couple times. So yeah, I'm seeing money, new job, increase in your pay. I'm seeing romance, and I'm seeing even just in terms of you and your own success in your career coming into a whole lot more of that. And that this is what you've been like calling in, attracting, and really like working towards. But Spirit is saying like you don't need to put as much effort in. Like this is more about sit back and receive the blessing. You've put in so much time, energy, effort. Now it's time for you to just relax and receive. Okay, you've done your work. Now it's time to relax. Now it's time to enjoy. We do have the Ten of Swords just flipping out. Something in your life that needs to come to an end. And this definitely could be about some sort of relationship in your life that's taking away from you. Taking away, you've been losing yourself. Or look, we have 2 cups, 8 of Pentacles, Magician. Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. There's some bitterness here. Some things that were said that you may regret or someone may regret. We have Capricorn energy specifically. Again, a lot of earth showing up. I'm seeing that there's an ending that you are reflecting on or looking back at, or you could be, if you're dealing with someone right now, you could be considering like cutting ties with them. Or 2 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Magician. If they're not going to put the same effort and reciprocation, then something's got to change. Something's got to shift. It's interesting because like if the 10 of Swords was in here, I'd be like, look at this. The Magician, 2 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles, you're manifesting relationships that are reciprocal, that are balanced, that are very harmonious and fulfilling. But then the fact that the 10 of Swords came out here and this was at the bottom, just like, I feel again though, you're creating space so that people that are meant to be in your life can show up for you, so that you're not like pouring all of your love, all of your energy, all of your attention in the wrong cups that don't even appreciate you, your love, your energy, your time, your care, your compassion. You know, it's like perhaps that's the shift that's taking place. And maybe that goes back to the beginning, right? With the World, 4 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. You're like on the fence of like, should you stay? Should you go? Is this worth sticking around? Could it improve? You know, I'm seeing here, again, there's some sort of news that you're going to receive or some sort of, we'll look into that in a moment. Okay. I just want to see what else wants to come through. But I feel like some sort of massive doorways opening up for you, Libra. It will be life-changing. We have 10 of Pentacles coming out again in the 4 of Wands. Big changes in regards to your home, your investments, and where you live, and also where you may live in the future. Okay, I'm seeing here coming into a lot of stability, coming into a lot of abundance, financial blessings. Okay, I'm seeing whoever I'm speaking to, you are somebody who's very fortunate and blessed, and I see more of this is coming into your life. Some of you have a business partnership coming in. Let me see what's at the bottom. 10 of Wands. Look at all the 10s. 10 of Swords, Pentacles, and Wands. Where's the 10 of Cups? Where is the 10 of Cups? Not seeing it. I'll talk about what's at the bottom in a second. But there seems to be, I mean, if we pair these 10s together and that 4 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, this could be representing like moving. If you're in a living situation that is unhealthy or toxic or limiting you, restricting you in some sort of way, it's like you've gotten like the clarity you need of like where you're headed next, or like what you want for your family or for your future home, future environment. Seems like there's some sort of celebration. Like if you're going through a divorce, you could be throwing like a little divorce party, or like, I don't know, there's something that you're exiting from, leaving, quitting, you're like celebrating it, or it looks like kind of in a way happy ending, which is wild because 4 of Cups, the frog from earlier, you were kind of in, we even saw that 5 of Cups, right? You were kind of in the feels about it, but then it looks like as a little bit of time, a little bit of space, you're actually glad, you're grateful for this. You see it as like a blessing in disguise. Okay, so 10 of Wands, Lovers, and the 8 of Cups. Again, I'm seeing something about leaving behind a very difficult relationship. This may have been someone you saw as a soulmate of yours, but were they? Who knows? That's your story. That's your journey. But I'm seeing that there is a connection here. The Lovers and the 10 of Wands. It was so hard, or it was very difficult. Always a struggle. One person putting in more effort than the other, sort of thing. And because of that, it just needs to change, and the only way it's going to change is by you putting yourself first, loving yourself, setting a boundary. And it looks like 8 of Cups, like locking away, leaving something behind, or at least it could just be temporary. You know, I see a 4 of Swords. This might just be something you're doing temporarily, giving it a little bit of time just to kind of figure out, get grounded, right? Get your footing. We have Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles, but in terms of like long term, this is something you really have to ask yourself. Do you see a future here? Is this something sustainable? Is this something that's actually worth investing in? Especially if this is affecting your finances, especially if this is affecting a living situation or your body, like your health, you know? It's showing here you are going to be put in a position where a big choice, a final decision, a final verdict will be made. Looks like the choice you're making is to close a cycle out. You've learned your lesson, and this is in a way like a divine test, but you're passing it with flying colors. So whatever you end up choosing or selecting or sticking to or committing to, it looks like divine is supporting you and they're proud of you. Your spirit guides, your higher self, they're like so freaking proud of you and cheering you on, and it's like you're passing this test with flying colors. So yeah, whoa. Let's clarify some of this. Starting off, let's look into this hawk. Like, I'm so curious of what this news could represent. Obviously, a hawk can also represent like change in the winds, or when we're talking about your feelings, right, with the frog, and how you could be feeling very emotional, very overwhelmed, very sensitive, also drained, tired, low energy, lethargic, low motivation, right? The hawk coming in behind the frog is showing that that energy is going to shift very fast, all right? Very fast. Your emotions are going to change about the situation very quickly. It looks like, you know, you maybe you forgot who you are for a second. You had a moment of like weakness where you forgot who the heck you are, but then there's like this moment where you just realize like, wait a fucking minute, I know I'm worthy, I know I'm capable, and like you kind of snap out of that little funk that you were in, and it's really powerful. But anyways, let me see what this hawk is representing. If in terms of like news, I'm very curious to see what this could be. Give you a little heads up. Tell me about the hawk for Libra. Show me clearly, why is the hawk coming out here for Libra? Summonizing Venus placements. Oh, we have, look at this. Look at this, 10 of Swords with the the Wheel of Fortune. Then we also have this card, this fell out in front of the Oh, it's the Empress, Taurus, as well as Libra, Venus energy. Big changes. I'm seeing you are having the most unreal glow up, okay? Transformation of a lifetime. This ending was destined. This had to happen. Dramatic finale? Yeah. Very intense, very dramatic. You had the Ten of Swords come out twice now. This had to happen. This was blocking your blessings. This was delaying your manifestations, okay? Spirit was protecting you. I'm seeing here that a huge blockage is being removed. You're finding out answers that you had questions for a long time. You're finally getting to the truth. You're finally getting to the bottom of this, and you're so glad that this came to an end. That's what this news is, or that's what this information is. Prince of Wands, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Cups. There's some sort of news coming in that makes you glad you walked away. Eight of Cups. There's something, the Knight of Wands, Prince of Wands, same thing with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There could be someone who comes towards you in need of something, whether it's money, whether it is just like your attention, I don't know, something out of convenience. Like I'm seeing that there's someone who wants something from you. It's a very needy, naggy, kind of like smothering, controlling, and also someone with low self-esteem, or someone who's very insecure within themselves, and they're very hot and cold and unpredictable, and they're not the most trustworthy, and they're not the most responsible either. This is someone that could be coming towards you, that you had an ending with, that you left behind, or maybe they walked away from you, right? I'm seeing, we have the Queen of Pentacles underneath the Eight of Cups. Someone walked away from you because they thought that there was something better. It's like they traded a diamond for a rock. And that, it's like, hold on, I'm trying to show you. Now that they realized what they lost, it's like they're trying to reclaim what they let go of, but too late, too little, too late, possibly. I mean, Ten of Swords, it's too little, too late. When a Ten of Swords comes out, we saw the Tower earlier, you know. So if this comes up, looks like you know, maybe emotions are being brought up. You're like, man, maybe you get a little triggered, maybe you get a little heated, but this is a healing moment. This is a liberating moment for you to really like clear this old ass energy out. Mind you, Mercury retrograde energy in the air. We're in the pre-shadow right now, but I think it's what, the 7th? It's literally like a couple days from now. I think it's the 17th, which is Thursday. Stations retrograde till August something. I don't even know. It's been too chaotic. I don't even remember the dates. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It's the energy that's in the air right now. So matters of the past coming up for a reason. So remember that. If you hear from someone that you have had a falling out with, or you fell off, or you grew apart from, this is clearing up some loose ends that are necessary to help you start fresh, start over, start in a new direction, or to really reach your desired success and desired and deserved. It's something that you deserve, that you worked really hard for. We're clarifying the world, by the way. So in order for you to reach this victory, to reach the success, some of you are about to start brand new or start right over, starting over completely from scratch. But in order for this success to come in, there's a cycle, there's a door that you're closing out, right? As this door is closing, as you are walking away, as you're embracing this change, this new shift, new things coming in, and you're getting a lot of attention. You're drawing in a lot of attention. There's a lot of people who see you, who admire you, who are inspired by you, who want to like get to know you. There's something about your energy that is just drawing people in like a magnet. Okay, look, Prince of Cups at the bottom. Some of you definitely are attracting in like a lover. Ten of Wands is underneath the Prince of Cups. Is it okay? Hold on. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. You might start to see 444. Nine of Swords. All right, this is where y'all know I keep a 100. Y'all know I ain't gonna lie or bullshit, sugarcoat. I'm seeing a few things from this. Okay, there's someone. So if this is someone new, If this is a new lover, for those that are single, those that are curious about your love life, what you might expect, I do see someone coming on in. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Whoever this is, I'm seeing a few things. I'm going to go through each scenario, each way we can look at this. First of all, this 10 of Wands. The first thing that I felt from this is, oh, this person's not very easy, kind of challenging. You know, this is some sort of struggle with expression, or somebody who is very reserved, very closed off. I'm seeing that with a 4 of Pentacles as well. Somebody who really holds back. They have this charm about them. They can be very soft, very romantic. They do these gestures, but in a way, and it's a prince, right? It's not the king, it's not the emperor. It's still like pretty naive, inexperienced energy. But so this shows here somebody who can be a little, it's kind of a struggle. I ain't gonna lie. This is someone who kind of is a struggle. Now, do they just have baggage from their past? I mean, who doesn't, right? We all got shit from our past, but we all handle it differently, right? This person handles it, well, 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands. I feel that this could be someone who struggles with trust, or has probably dealt with big betrayal. Maybe loyalty was an issue in the past. There's a lack of trust, or someone is really scared to open up. So, and maybe this is representing your energy too, where it's like you want love, but you're scared to open up, or you're worried that like someone's just gonna like turn their back on you. So that's something to keep in check. Maybe, let's see here. What else was I getting from this? All I'm gonna say, if you want love, you're gonna have to drop the walls. And I know it's easier said than done. But if you want love, you're gonna have to let people in. You're gonna have to let love in. There might be, if you're already like, no, I'm fine. Like, I'm letting love in. I'm trying to be vulnerable. I'm trying to be open. Well, it looks like you're attracting someone that still struggles with that. And the thing is, we do tend to attract people that mirror us. So if you're having a hard time opening up, you're going to attract people that are also having a hard time opening up. And there's going to be this ping pong back and forth mirroring. Even like this chasing thing where it's like, if you are open and vulnerable, they're holding back. And then when they're open and vulnerable, you're holding back. So do be mindful of that pattern also repeating itself, because I am seeing that's a struggle. And then it's not going to work. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, or it's going to take a long time, Knight of Pentacles, for those to really like make some progress. So I'm seeing something like slowly moving, but I'm also seeing it's like on someone else's terms, or it's always like 3 of Pentacles reverse, and the Prince of Pentacles is showing not much movement on one side or one party. Like, I don't know, that seems, and that's why I was like, oh, the Prince of Cups and the 10 of Wands, this seems kind of not the most easy. It kind of feels like you have to force it a bit. So is that something that you want? That's up to you. 2 of Pentacles, right? Weighing it out. 4 of Cups, is that good enough? 4 of Cups, probably not. So maybe that's why we had the Queen of Wands and the 10 of Swords. We're like, nah, let's not go down that road. Let's not repeat that cycle. Been there, done that. You don't have to prove yourself, right? That's what you're saying. It's like, I don't have to convince that I'm worth loving, or I don't have to, right? With the 6 of Wands, which is an energy of receiving a lot of attention and acknowledgement. It's like, you are deserving to be seen without having to beg for it. You get me? So perhaps that's what is closing this door or this cycle. If you've been in that cycle before. Wow. Okay. I'm going to switch here. Am I? Okay. I didn't know I was going to switch decks. I said that out loud. I was like, okay, I guess I am. I wasn't planning on it, but it just slipped out of my mouth. Let's see here. 10 of Swords, what's coming to an end, which I think it's what we just talked about, but let me just make sure it's not something else. And then we'll see what this 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands is. Something worth celebrating. Why is the 10 of Swords here for Libra? We have Death, Scorpio energy. Scorpio's been showing up a few times in this reading. Shout out to anybody with Scorpio placements. So we have Death, We have the Five of Cups. Okay, we love to see it. So first of all, like we saw earlier with that Five of Cups and the Frog, some heavier emotions that are being brought up, but this is purging, this is releasing, this is healing, this is clearing. All right. It's also showing that if you're down in the dumps right now or in the near future, it won't last very long. You'll bounce back very fast. Underneath the Five of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords. Look at you detaching from something and looking at the reality, or like looking at the facts. This is clarifying the Ten of Swords, by the way. So you're recognizing that there's something in your life. You cannot give any more, you just can't make any more excuses. You can't give any more thought to it. You're like drawing the line, or you're recognizing like this isn't healthy for you. This is something that is keeping you stuck, stagnant, and holding you back. So you're really just, oh my God, these cards sticking to me. It looks like you are kind of drawing the line, or you're saying, you know what, enough. I'm done with that. Enough. That's too much. We have the Sun at the bottom, Page of Pentacles, and the Tower reversed. A little bit of resistance to some changes here. You might resist this a little bit, but I'm seeing that this is all for the best. Page of Pentacles and the Sun, new things coming in to bring in so much joy and happiness. And maybe you feel like you don't deserve that, but that's where you need to change that story you'll be telling yourself, because you do deserve to be happy, and you deserve to be loved, and you deserve all the success in the world. So you're having to really be more aware of what you're telling yourself, the thoughts that you have, and even whoever you surround yourself with. Because if you're surrounding yourself with people that don't think very highly of themselves, it is going to rub off on you. If you're surrounding yourself with people that are very limited beliefs, and they feel unworthy, it's going to rub off on you. So keep that in mind as well. Keep that in mind as well. You don't need that energy dragging you down. And you got to take care of yourself. It's not up to you to save everybody else. You got to work on helping yourself out. And when you're good, then let the rest overflow, fill your cup up first. You know that saying. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Let's see here. Why is the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands here for... I was going to call you Leo for some reason. We have the Fool reverse and the Knight of Cups. So I am seeing like a hesitation to taking a leap of faith in love. There's someone here that you might have doubts about initially. Page of Pentacles. Tower reverse. Oh, that's that resistance. And the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, right? Nine of Pentacles, where you're so used to being on your own, or you're so used to just being single or independent, and there might be some part of you that's like, no, like I don't want to lose myself. I don't want to lose some part of me, or like you're second guessing. Let me see. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. We have the 7 of Cups, and then we also have the 8 of Wands. And Page of Pentacles still at the bottom. It's the same things from probably earlier. So it does show there's a little bit of a overwhelm of options and what you're going to choose, what you want for yourself, what you want in terms of love, relationships, friendships, family, in terms of your career. Like it seems like there's a lot on your mind and a lot about like the future. I think you just need to like make a choice and see what happens. Make a choice, see what happens, have an experience, and then decide if you want to continue on that. If this is enough, if this is good, if this is something you want to continue, or if it's something that you're like, actually, hell fucking no. I feel like that's your best bet, or like that. That's kind of, because it's showing there's hesitation, which is totally, again, it's totally normal, but we can't stay in this forever, right? Otherwise, life's just going to pass us by. Nothing's going to change. We're going to be stuck in this position for the rest of our lives. Do you want that? I don't think so. So, if something in your gut is saying not to jump right now, listen to it. If you're just not feeling it, or if there's someone that is playing mind games, Knight of Cups, 7 of Cups, somebody who isn't clear with their intentions, this is very good time to get clarity on that. Whether it be through conversation, or whether it be by you observing someone's actions and even like setting a boundary and then seeing what happens next. But it looks like you have to make a choice, select one of the paths, one of the options, one of the choices that you've been weighing out, and then see what happens from there. 8 of Wands, right? And it looks like you're manifesting multiple opportunities this time of your life. It feels like there's many things coming towards you all at once, which can make sense why we have the 7 of Cups here, because you could feel very overwhelmed and there's so much that's coming in and you just don't know where to begin, and that can feel a lot. So, you know, take it easy, one step at a time. And this is the same thing from earlier. Page of Pentacles, Tower reverse, 9 of Pentacles, where it's showing like, again, a little bit of an energy where you might be resisting or holding yourself back from something that could really amp up your life and transform your life in a really positive way. Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups telling me beautiful divine changes that are occurring, blessings falling into your lap. And you're deserving of this, but you have to believe that you are deserving of it. Otherwise, you're going to sit it out and you're going to, you know, don't do that to yourself, okay? Don't do that to yourself, all right? Don't sabotage yourself. I'm seeing that here. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. We're showing like you're mentally blocking yourself and you're having a very limited perspective and you're pushing things away before you even give them a chance, right? 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and then you end up just feeling like bitter about it down the line. So, and like kicking yourself about it. So don't do that. Okay. All right. Well, Libra, that is what I got for you. I hope that this helps you. I love and appreciate you. Thank you again for being here. Thank you so much for your patience. And I'm so excited to be back. Private readings are available down below if you're interested. And I will see y'all later. Have a wonderful day. Bye, Libra.